excited that today we have 3 people from the village, 3 residents, and we are very excited to introduce to you Carol Shallon, Mark Rabinowitz, and David Deering. Well, hi everybody, how are you?
Good morning, Lisa.
Good, good, good. Well, as you know, we are under some interesting times right now, and we really just wanted to reach out to see how you guys are doing. But first of all, let's go ahead and just say hi. Mark and Carol, how's it going?
We're doing really well.
Good.
Like a lot of folks, we're doing a lot of walking, and I've had my camera strapped to my hip everywhere we've gone. So I'm taking a lot of photos, and, you know, we're actually losing weight.
Wow.
And what I love is we're walking down the street, keeping our distance from other people, and everybody's smiling and saying hello.
Good, good. And David?
I can echo that exactly. Mark and I are photographers, and we've shared a lot of pictures over the years. And walking down the street, everyone is very, very friendly. As Carol suggested, we are keeping our social distance. But I've never seen so many people walk. Susan and I have Fitbits. Okay, we're doing 8, 9, 10 miles a day. Okay, 3 walks.
It's amazing.
We're doing very, very well. Thanks for asking.
Oh, that's awesome. And we had a video last week, a virtual interview with a couple of folks that I think you know very well from the old pros, and they had lots of really great things to say just like you. Let's talk a little about some of the things that you're doing. I mean, obviously walking is one thing you're doing. So let's talk about some of the other things that you might be doing online or watching TV or some other ideas. So we'll start with you guys, Mark and Carol.
Okay, why don't you go ahead, please?
Okay, well, I have been working with David and Sharon. We are hoping to do The Tempest, a musical version of Shakespeare, coming up the end of the summer, God willing, and everything straightens out.
Right. Okay.
So we've been having a lot. It's quite a chore going through Shakespeare and abridging Shakespeare.
Sure, sure. And are you doing this all via Zoom like we're doing now?
No, we did it at David's, but keeping a distance apart from each other.
I see. I see. All right. And Mark, how about you? I know you said you've been taking photographs. What are some other things you're doing?
Yeah, Carol and I have been walking, and we walk mainly down at the creek because it's not that far from our home. And I've just been taking lots of photographs down there and putting some up every day, 3 of them actually, up every day on my Facebook page.
Okay.
So that those folks that are stuck inside at least can see outside. I've been doing it now for almost 2 weeks.
Okay.
So,
what's your Facebook page? What is it? Is it just under your name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just on my Facebook page.
Okay, perfect.
But I've gotten the first time I put it up, I've got a response that I knocked my socks off. People just said, keep doing it.
Oh, good.
So, yeah, so I kept doing it.
Oh, and one of the happiest experiences we had was we found a mother duck and her 9 ducklings.
Oh,
and it was such an adventure because she was going upstream and the runt of the litter couldn't quite keep up with everybody else. And so there was this stop and coming back. And sometimes he'd get off and run through the ivy to get back into the water. And it's just delightful.
I almost went over to him to kind of nudge his tush up over a little ledge that he couldn't get up over, but he finally got up.
Well, you know, if you guys have an opportunity, get some of that on video. You know, just take out your phone, do a video of that, and send it to us.
Actually, I have been started to take a little bit of video with my camera. So
good, branching
I will put something together and send it on over to you guys.
Yeah, you can send it on over. That'd be perfect. And David, how about you? What are some of the things you're doing?
Oh, it's catch-up time. I have so many pictures that I've been going through. And this morning, I finally uploaded a movie that I made of our motorcycle trip to Mexico last year, and that's now on YouTube. I didn't know how to do that before, but working through that. Catching up on Facebook with I was a teacher in New York State for over 30 years.
Wow.
And lots of my former students are on Facebook, so we've been doing a lot of catching up on Facebook. And it's just been a good old catch-up time. I've also been riding my bicycle. I feel fairly safe out there riding the bicycle because although there are lots and lots of people walking, there aren't so many people driving.
Well, that's true.
Haven't left the village, of course, but had a nice hour ride yesterday and planned for another ride later this afternoon.
Are you guys finding that, I know the grocery stores have now offered different types of hours for older folks. Are you taking advantage of that, or do you not really feel that it's necessary?
We have decided that we're doing the no pressure grocery store. Okay, it's only one of us goes. Okay, and we haven't been taking advantage of the hours because we find that those times are the most crowded.
Wow.
All the stores around us are, of course, accessible to senior citizens. So we have been going after 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and the stores have been not crowded. And we have found everything we've needed so far.
Good.
We're obviously stocking up a few days ahead, but we're decided not to buy anything extra, not to hoard, not to be greedy, not to be selfish, and it's worked out perfectly for us.
Right, but I bet in that closet behind you is a bunch of toilet paper, right?
No, I have a quick little toilet paper story. We buy at Costco, of course, and if you buy at Costco, you have lots. But we were getting low, and a friend of ours went to Costco, and there was a woman checking out who had two 30-roll packages, okay? And so our friend went back, and of course the shelf was empty. So she walked up to the checkout, and the woman was told she could not have two. And my friend said, "Oh, I'll take the other one." So we were able to share. So we got 15 rolls of TP, okay, courtesy of Costco and our friend.
That's funny. How about you guys?
Well, you have the story.
We're kind of doing the same thing. Costco shopper also. When I heard about the old guys' early hours, I thought, oh, good. And I went down there. And I go to the one over in Irvine. I couldn't even get in the parking lot. The parking lot was full, and there was a line to get your car off the street and into the parking area.
Right.
And I just said, phooey. The next day I went up to Stater Brothers up on El Toro Road and got in line. There were probably 20 people in line at the old guys' hours. And one of the attendants or one of the store employees came out and said, everybody over 65 can go in. And I thought, oh, goody.
That's when you like being your age.
They had toilet paper and paper towels and those guys are working their backsides off, but they had everything we needed.
Good.
Well, last week I stopped by Trader Joe's, but I went around 11 or 11:30, and there were about 6 people standing in line outside, and they were controlling it. And this lovely gentleman comes by, and he's wiping down the carts and giving us hand sanitizer, and they're just controlling it and let a few more in, and it went very easy and very smoothly. And this was 11:30 during the daytime.
Yeah, after the buying of the nice big container of toilet paper, I've been able to sleep again.
Well, it has been quite an interesting situation these last few weeks. Now that, as you know, or maybe you don't know, the federal government has now extended our stay-at-home policies now until the end of the month. Are there some things that you might be doing differently now going forward?
No. David, do you want to answer that?
We've settled in. Okay, we know how difficult this time is for lots and lots of people, and our thoughts and prayers are with those people who have contracted the coronavirus and those who have lost loved ones.
Right.
So our miniature, unimportant privations just don't count. Okay.
Right.
And we're locked in. We're enjoying each other. As Lisa suggested, lots of TV. We got Netflix from our children for Christmas.
Oh,
okay,
good.
Watching a lot of Netflix, but it's enjoyable. And Susan and I have been able to walk and talk, and maybe even this time become a little closer together. and we're
Oh,
grateful
that's
for
nice.
that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. How about you guys?
Yeah.
I'm finding I'm doing a lot of house cleaning.
Oh,
I have
Not at my house, so I'm sorry to say.
well, hey, have you found more hats for Mark to wear in the future?
I have a stash of those,
Yes, we
but
know.
I've started in. The horrible thing is, I'm having a shortage on my brass soap. I've got to go out one of these days and get a new container of that because I have
Oh,
this
the cleaner.
huge
Yes.
brass plate that I put off shining. I did the little small one, and that looks good. So
Good.
I've been trying to build up my courage to get the big one done, and it's about 2 feet wide, so that's a lot of polishing.
Yeah, well, that would be a lot of work. And I think those are some really good ideas. I mean, David, you mentioned that you taught yourself something new with YouTube, which is a great idea. And you we're talking about doing more photography, Mark, and now you're
Oh, yeah.
moving into more video. So this is a really good time for us to teach ourselves some new things. So I appreciate all of you guys coming together and meeting with me this morning. And you guys stay healthy, have fun, and by all means, if you have some great ideas, send them to us at the info at lagunawoodsvillage.com, and we'll see if we can get them on.
I'll get you some video.
All right. Thank you all.
Good to see you all.
Good to
Thank you, Lisa.
All right.
Hi, Mark. Hi, Karen.
How are you?
All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a good day.
Okay.
Bye.
Here's to you.
Oh, yes, cheers, everybody.
Yes,
Cheers.
Yeah.
Bye,
Here's
David.
to
Where's your
y'all.
cup? I told you to bring a cup. All right, cheers to everybody. We'll be right back.